Today we are going to discuss chromatic aberration. It is the aberrations or defect of the lens by which it is unable to bring the rays of different color to focus at a single point. This is aberrations is rises due to the source, the incident light is having different wavelength or different colors. When the ray is incident to a lens, after refractions, the violet ray is focused at a particular point and red ray is focused at some away from the violet ray. Like that, there is a differences arises due to the focal length of violet and focal length of red rays. So Fr minus Fv is the term for the chromatic aberration. We know focal length of the lens 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here mu is the refractive index, r1 and r2 are the radii of the curvatures. For the red ray, we can write 1 by Fr is equal to mu r minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Similarly, for the violet ray, equation 2 will be there. So differences in the focal length, we have to subtract equation 1 from 2. So 1 by Fr minus 1 by Fv, we have to write this equation minus this equation. And 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2 is a common term. After taking common of that terms, the left terms will be mv minus 1 minus mr plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 is cancelled. The terms remain, that is mv minus mr, and this is the common term. Now we divide a term mu minus 1 in denominator and multiply the same term. So the term will be raised, the equation will be raised mu minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2, which is the focal length of the lens. So we can write 1 by f in place of this term. And the first term will be mu v minus mu r mu minus 1. We introduce mu v minus mu r by mu minus 1 is the dispersive power of the lens. So in this term we can write the dispersive power of the lens. Here the left hand term will be, we will be taking the common Fr Fv, denominator will be Fr minus Fv. So Fv and Fr, these two focal lengths are very close, so we can take Fr equal to Fv equal to F. So denominator term will be F square, the numerator term will be Fr minus Fv. So Fr minus Fv is equal to, this is my omega, this is my omega, this is my W into 1 by f. Here 1f will be cancelled out. So Fr minus Fv by f is equal to W. That implies Fr minus Fv is equal to W dispersive power into focal length. So aberration is nothing but the product of dispersive power and focal length. How to remove the chromatic aberration or achromatic conditions? To remove chromatic aberrations, we use two methods by combination of two lens. Suppose one crown glass is there, one flint glass is there. According to the lens law, 1 by f1 is equal to mu minus 1 by r1 minus r2. For the flint glass, the focal length is considered to be f2. So equation will be 1 by f2 mu dash minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here mu dash is the refractive index for the flint glass. So when two lenses are there, according to the combinations, the equation will be 1 by f. F is the combined focal length of two lenses, f1 and f2. So 1 by f1, 1 by capital F is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. For the achromatism, we have to df should be equal to 0. So we have to differentiate this equation. So differentiating this equations, we get 1 by f after differentiation df by f square, 1 by f1 after diffraction minus df1 by f1 square, plus again differentiation of 1 by f2 term will be minus df2 by f2 square. From where we will get df1 by f1 square? From equation 1, df2 by f2 square by differentiating equation 2. So we need to differentiate equation 1 and equation 2. After differentiating of equation 1, we get 1 by f1 differentiation df1 by f1 square, mu d mu common term 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here these two are the constant. Similarly, equation 2 will be df2 by f2 square is equal to d mu dash 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So getting this two term, we have to substitute in equations 3. Equations 3 now 3a. We are substituting it in equations 3a. Minus df by f square is equal to d mu 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. The second term d mu dash 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So the minus will be cancelled out. Now again in d mu case we divide mu minus 1 and multiply mu minus 1. Then 1 by r1 1 minus 1 by r2 will be there to make this common as 1 by f. So the left term will be d mu by mu minus 1. This is again the dispersive power. So we have to write w in place of d mu minus 1, and the bracketed term is my 1 by f1. Similarly, third term will be my omega dash, and the bracketed term will be my 1 by f2. So for achromatism, df should be 0. So I substitute 0 in left hand side. So the equations will be reduced like omega by f1 plus omega dash by f2 equal to 0. So omega by f1 is equal to minus omega dash by f2. This is the condition of achromatism when two lenses are combinedly produced or introduced. Second case, similarly, if the two lenses are situated d distance from each other and f1 is the focal length of first glass and f2 is the focal length of second glass, after combinations by distances d introduced, the combination of focal length is introduced 1 by f1 is equal to 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2 minus d. D is the distance between two lenses f1 and f2. For achromatism conditions, df must be equal to 0. So we need to differentiate equations 3 as we differentiate here. So it becomes minus df by f square is equal to minus df1 by f1 square minus df2 by f2 square minus d is taking out, it is a constant. So 1 by f1 keeping constant, second term is to be differentiated, and again 1 by f2 is taking constant. The first term is to be differentiated because it is in the product rule. Okay, after differentiation we know that df by f1 square is equal to omega by f1 as I discussed here. df1 by f1 is this term is reduces to omega by f. Similarly, we can write df by f1 square is equal to dispersive power by focal length, and df2 by f2 square is equal to omega by w by f2. So we can put the omega w by f1 or w by f2 in these terms. So the equation is 0 because achromatism df equal to 0, w by f1 plus w by f2 minus w, d is here 1 by f1 f2 plus 1 by f1 f2 because omega is taking out. So the equation is reduced omega d 2 times of 2 by f1 f2 is equal to omega by f1 omega by f2. We take this term into left hand side and cancelling w on the left and right side, d is equal to 2 by f1 f2 is equal to f2 plus f1 by f1 f2. So d is equal to f1 plus f2 by 2. So achromatism second condition is if we will keep the two lenses is equal to average of their focal lengths, we can remove the achromatism. So question will be there, what is chromatic aberration, and discuss the chromatic aberrations by the ray diagram and the equations or mathematical statement from the chromatic aberrations and its removal. Thank you.